YouTube family? Actually, y'all, no lie, special edition. Good morning, YouTube family, because it is 7 a.m. in the morning. Last night, y'all, I went out to Franklin last night. Wasn't good for Franklin, good for Central Catholic. And there was a game I had circled for a while on my calendar, and that was Williston versus BB&N. And that was at 4:30 on Saturday in Cambridge. However, then I see something on Max Preps, bro. What? Do I see Tabor and St. Sebs are playing at 11:30 in Needham? What, bro? Tabor Academy with new head coach Jeff Moore, former Loomis head coach who took them to whole new heights, versus St. Sebs, one of the top teams in the ISL last year. When Jeff Moore came to Tabor, everyone, including myself, said, "Oh, I wonder how Tabor's gonna be in 2024. No one thought, how would they be in 2023? Well, turns out they ended up being pretty legit. So when I saw these two teams playing, of course I had to go watch this game. Everyone do yourself a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the best family here on YouTube. Let's set a like goal for 100 likes on this video. Tabor versus St. Sebs, a good old Saturday morning game in the great state of Massachusetts. Let's jump into the highlights. Captains for Sebs.
Seawolves. All right, gentlemen, shake hands, introduce yourselves, please. Jack. All right, gentlemen, Coach D'Souza is going to flip the coin. He's going to flip it up. It's going to go to the carpet. What are you calling?
Tails.
Tails is the call. Okay. Tails it is. Like to defer. Now receive. Kick and defend the goal. Shake hands for each other. Let's go.
Yes, Stripes. Hell yeah, Stripes. Bork gets the outside. Bork is in. Thanks, a huge play. Hugo is in. Touchdown. He crossed it. Give it to George Kelly. Right here, George. This is 4th and 2. Seeing goalie. Oh! Yeah! Oh, ball! Oh. Wow, that's Tabor ball. wide open for George Kelly. Oh, Kelly is in. George Kelly. Oh, a lot of people here. Looking for George Kelly. No, he didn't get it. Sebs turns it over. Tabor gonna look to punch him in the face right here, and Hugo. Ooh. Oh, wide open for Hugo. Sebs needs this one. Oh! No lie, Hugo, every time he hurdled, it was called back, just like this one right here. Watch this. He's a freak.
That jersey's on life.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Reasonable question, right?
I'm sorry. Oh. Well, that's over. Szynski. Get him, Maury! Oh, Hugo. Oh! Oh my God! There's a flag. There's a flag.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's there again. Bankston looking deep right here for Drinkwater.
Let's go.
want to talk about that explosion?
Yeah, it's a great job by our defense. You know, in the first half, I think St. Sebs, their O-line and their back did a really good job, really pushing the line of scrimmage, running really well on the ground. Their quarterback's super accurate, super smart as well. And we just sort of held in. You know, we made a couple adjustments on defense personnel-wise, a little bit philosophy-wise. D-line really held strong. Linebackers played well. And then we had a couple big plays in the secondary. So it was a big outcome for us.
What does this mean for the program? A lot of people expect you guys to be good eventually, but not right away. You beat a really good St. Sebs team on their home field. How does it feel for you guys?
It feels great. You know, the biggest thing is the players. They work really, really hard. They're very unselfish. They really love each other. It's an important piece to what we do. I've been fortunate. We just have a great group of kids. The record last year doesn't tell justice of the leadership that we have, the camaraderie we have, all the kids who are already here, and they've done a phenomenal job being leaders this season as well. So we're really fortunate where we're at.
Well, Hugo, I mean, just churns out yards and doesn't go backwards.
Hugo's done an unbelievable job for us. Works incredibly hard. Very, very unselfish. Extremely difficult for the first or even the second hitter to get him on the ground. You know, we had a couple things called back, which is unfortunate, but he's an integral piece to our offense. But at the same time, our wide receivers made huge plays. Timmy did a great job making adjustments, making reads, and throwing the ball. But Hugo's a really, really big piece to how we get moving.
Coach, you want to talk about what Tim does for your offense? Not a lot of people talk about him, but he's one of the top ISL QBs.
Yeah, Tim's done a great job. You know, we haven't, first 3 games, we've averaged over 350 on the ground. So we haven't been slinging the ball everywhere, but at the same note, Tim's been rushing for about 130 a game, and I don't know where he's at this week, but probably pretty similar. And he's super smart, makes really good decisions for us, very unselfish, and you know, on third down when there were things we needed, he got it done. And he ran the ball, especially in the first half, he ran the ball really, really well, because you know what happens is when you have a running back who I firmly believe is the best in New England, he does such a great job. You know, everyone's going to be keen on him, and Tim's done a great job of keeping everyone honest.
And a lot of big plays in the passing game that second half. One of them down there with Drinkwater, excellent catch of fingertips, really. What would you say about your passing game today?
Yeah, I firmly believe we're the best pass catchers in the ISL. I really do. Caden's a freshman. He's going to be one of the best receivers in the league for years to come. I said it after the Nobles game. Very, very dynamic tight end. This is the first game all season he hasn't had a touchdown reception. Jameer Pfeiffer's lightning in a bottle. And today was really the first day he came out and had like really shined bright. He had a big reverse touchdown against Rivers, but he caught a huge pass up the seam today. And then we have a couple guys on the outside, Sante Aurora and sometimes Trey Grant, who are just very consistent, do a great job blocking and keep the offense churning.
What was defensively? What did you do? I mean, I'm thinking the Grant stick on fourth and 3. I think it was a short pass.
Yeah.
I mean, just the way you guys, they went up and down the field in that first half. Only won
3 touchdowns.
Three in the first half. Yeah.
We just talked a couple things that we had talked about in practice, but miscued in the first half. We were key in the back. We saw some formations we've seen, but they didn't align right in the first few times. So at halftime, we just sat down, we drew them up, we went over them. And, you know, for us, I say it to all our kids, you don't need to be perfect, but we can't make the same mistake twice. We did a really, really good job of honing in and locking down on what our keys and assignments are.
Last question is just talk about this community, Coach, because I think that this kind of sounded like a home game. There are a lot of Tabor fans that made the trip.
Yeah, we're fortunate. You know, our kids are awesome. Their parents are great, but the support that we've got from the school, you know, our head of school, Mr. Giacacci, and our athletic director, Kelly Walker, have been so supportive. And I've been at a couple different places, and this is just, I knew before I even stepped foot on campus, when I got hired, the amount of people that reached out and said how excited they were. And it's not just for me, but for our team and for the program. And it's been so evident, the people who travel with us, the people who support us, this environment's second to none with our community.
Tim, this was a staple win, you could say.
Definitely was. A lot different than last year. Feels good to be 4-0. Way better than 3-0, but we're going. We're just getting started. Our lines do a tremendous job up there. They're making holes, and we're just running through them. We do the easy stuff. We got a good team. We got a great coaching staff, and we just keep going every week.
Hugo, you want to talk about how Tim compliments you in the run game?
It seems like people expect you guys to be good this year, but to beat St. Sebs on their field and prove to undefeated like halfway through the season, how much have you guys, you know, gone forward this year with how you've played?
I think a lot of credit goes to Coach Mo. He's a great coach.
The big play capability of this offense, both between the two of you with your feet, but the pass game really kind of clicking.
Last few weeks we've been running the ball a lot, but we can throw the ball too. That's for sure.
3 minutes left. Third and long, ball to get through there.
Caden, he's a great receiver. He had the one-on-one matchup, so I took my shot. KYP coach would say, know your personnel.
And how about the seam route?
Now the seam route, yeah. I just saw they were in man, no safeties high, so I took my shot with Demir. He was there. Great one-hand catch.
And Hugo, talk about, obviously you had a couple touchdowns today. Some got called back.
Yeah, it happens, Sometimes you just got to keep going. That's the thing.
A couple times, avoiding them both in the end zone too. Happy to jump over them, make a miss in the end zone too. How big of a win is this?
This one felt good. It really felt good. After Rivers last week, we had to come back and do it again. So it feels really good.
Talk about the momentum going into the rest of the season.
Yeah, we got a lot of momentum right now, but we just got to keep it up. We got to keep going. We can't stop now. Shout out recruiting board. Shout out my friends and family.